So having this said, that the monk, he ran away into the cave to feel okay, and he wasn't okay to be in society. Somebody who went to a retreat and then learns bit by bit, learning how to live also in a peaceful way in society. But it takes exercise. Now I want to go with you into those exercises on how you can be reacting to threatening situations from a place of peace. And I would like you to now to take imagine situations where you felt really under attack by somebody, and it can be a physical attack or it can be a mental attack, that you felt attacked by a person, but that it has been repeating, that it was not just one time, but it has been a repeated event. And it can be that it was repeated by the same person, or it can be that it was repeated the same, let's call it, story by other persons. So and I will show also some example, and then we'll see how to bit by bit change the perspective in the whole thing, and so we can get to this place of reacting from a place of peace. So imagine a situation where you felt really, really threatened and really bad because of the other person was doing something to you or saying something to you. And when I say that, I remember very much a situation where I was here a few hundred meters away from this spot even. I was having a conversation on the phone, and that was with my ex-partner. And now my little boy is coming to join me here. He's just coming up the hill. Dag lieve jongen. Hola. Hola. Then this little boy didn't exist yet in my life. But I had to meet a new partner that is his mother. And well, my ex-partner was not that happy at that time. Hola.
Hola.
And my ex-partner wasn't that happy at that time. We had come to live here, and I insisted also that my children would be with me, at least part of the time. But she didn't really want them. She didn't release them. She didn't allow them to come a weekend or stay overnight. And I was really, really fed up of that.
Papa, ¿por qué tienes
Es een micro-eiland. Dat is de microfoon. And she was really, she didn't let them be with me. And so I was reacting also in a way that it was not possible to talk. So I stopped paying money to her. And we didn't have any legal agreement, so it wasn't really obligated in that sense. But of course, I wanted to contribute, but I also wanted her to share with me the kids. And so then, well, of course, there was a new partner in life, different things happened, and she was really, I guess she was really pissed off. And I remember somebody told me later on, somebody told me, remember, if you put a cat in a corner, then they can react very unexpected. And that's what happened. So my ex-partner had been, for me, very important in my life, that at the moment that I had my biggest mental crash, then I was in psychiatry even, then I got lifted myself up. That's not really true. We lifted myself up. Yeah, she helped me really to get out of there and to have a little bit of light in life. And she said, come on, let's do this together. We can do this together. So we built up our life, and that was maybe 15 years earlier. We built up our life together, 10 years earlier that was. Anyway, we built up our life together. So I was recuperating and reliving because we were together. And at this phone call, all of a sudden, she drew back all her energy from me because she was really pissed off, and she said, okay, I don't want you to be with the kids, and she wanted to be with the kids, and she said that she would, I interpreted it that she said I was like mad, and she would use my mental state and my psychiatry history to get the children. And that was really like, it was not that she drew back her energy, but I felt really under attack because it was even, she used it against me, this weakest place that I had in my life experiences. And she used it against it, whereas I felt together we built up our lives from scratch there. So I felt really, really bad. The reaction, my girls asked later on, what was your reaction? And my reaction was I got ill, really ill. The most crazy things happened to me in that month in being ill with a lot of like blisters and strange things. Very ill. But I got there. Anyway, so I felt really under attack at that moment. So I would like you to remember also a situation where you felt really under attack by somebody, and have maybe write it down, and then we will look at it bit by bit and try if you can see what really was going on there. But what I felt at that time, I felt really, 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 I felt abandoned, and I felt left alone, and I felt really under attack, that all my securities were gone at that moment. So think about your example, which one came to you when I said, let's think about the situation where you were really under attack, or mentally under attack, or physically under attack. Remember yours.